Revelation 10 through 18, verses and explanation. And there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and 1 is, and the other is not yet come. And when he cometh, he must continue a short space. And the beast that was and is not, even he is the 8th, and is of the 7, and goes into perdition. And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings, 1 hour with the beast. These have one mind, and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them. For he is Lord of lords and King of kings. And they that are with him are called the chosen and faithful. And he saith unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat their flesh and burn her with fire. For God has put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of God shall be fulfilled. And the woman which thou sawest is the great city, which reigneth over the kings of the earth. The 7 kings may represent, number 1, the 7 rulers in the Roman Empire, from Augustus to Domitian and Antichrist. Or number 2, the 7 horns left on the 4th beast of Daniel 7 after 3 horns are pulled up by the roots. Or most likely, number 3, the 7 kingdoms or empires that throughout history have ruled over Israel and much of the known world: Egypt, Syria, Babylonia, Medo-Persia, Greece, Rome, and the revived Roman Empire of the early tribulation period. 5 are fallen, are past. 1 is the Roman Empire existing at the time of John, and the 7th revived Rome is not yet come. This revived Roman Empire is represented by Daniel by the 10 toes in the image of Daniel 2, 41 to 44, and by the 10 horns on the 4th beast, Daniel 7, 20 and 24, and in Revelation by the 10 horns on the 1st beast. It will exist as a major power only a short while, since it will then give its authority to the beast. The beast, the final world kingdom ruled by the Antichrist, is the 8th king or kingdom. He is one of the 7 in that he is the culmination of the previous pagan, idolatrous empires, but he will go into perdition, the lake of fire. The 10 horns on the beast represent 10 kings of the future revived Roman Empire. Their worldwide power will come in association with the beast. 1 hour indicates a relatively short time. These rulers of a 10-nation federation will unitedly give their political authority and military power to the beast to conquer the earth and make war against Christ. The purpose of Satan through the beast and the fellow kings is to establish an invincible kingdom that Christ cannot overcome when he returns. But Christ is king of all kings, and he will overcome the beast and his kingdom when he returns. Those who will follow Christ are called and chosen by him and faithful to him. The whore has been described as sitting on many waters, on the beast and on the 7 mountains. Here the waters are identified as peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues, indicating the worldwide influence and authority of the harlot. In verse 18, she is identified as the great city which reigneth over the kings of the earth, referring probably to a worldwide adulterous pagan system centered at Rome. Toward the end of the tribulation period, however, the 10 kings will destroy the harlot system. They will do this as God's will, and will turn their total devotion and worship to the beast himself. The 10 kings will be God's instrument to destroy the harlot Babylon. The destruction of the woman or harlot is pictured as the destruction of the great city in chapter 18.